Hello, lovely Virgos, and welcome to August 2025. We're halfway through, actually a little more than halfway through the year already. I hope you have a beautiful month of August. This is for Virgo general reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising, and I'm sending you lots of love. Hope you have a fabulous month. And since it is Leo season, I'm using the beautiful Earth cards. They're animal power oracle cards and the romance angels. And if you haven't already, I encourage you to go back to the intro, which is just a little synopsis of what could be happening for the collective and the energies around the month of August. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to go on to the reading. All right. Okay, so let's shuffle these cards. Also, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It's free to subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, just contact me. I'd love to help you with that. Or an energy healing. All right, so my lovely Virgos, what could be in store for you? What I normally do, and of course in a personal reading I do go into a lot more detail. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I just do a 3-card reading, basically past, present, future, right? Okay, what's going on for Virgos? Let's see. That card is pulling at me, so I'm going to stop there. Virgos for August. Oh, and happy birthday to some early Virgos. All right. Here we are. Interesting. We have some interesting cards this month. Wow. I love the animals, you know. And it's also a good thing when you do see animals to try to intuit what they mean for you, because animals have a basic meaning, but they also have an individual meaning, right? Deer is about gentleness. They're very, very gentle creatures. That's why they call them doe eyes, because they're just so gentle. It says to trust your instincts to guide you through any situation. They're very aware of danger, deer, so they'll be kind of always on, aware. So I'm not saying any danger is going to happen at all. I'm just saying to be aware and find your own path. You may have a new journey this month, a new job this month, something new. So being the pathfinder is finding your way. All right. And then we have opossum. Yeah, it says to have a backup plan for any project that you're doing or new plans that you have. Have a backup plan. Be prepared. Plan A, plan B. You know, if we put all our energy to plan A and it's delayed or doesn't work, then we're kind of left in, with no plan or nothing to do. So it's really good to have a backup plan. If plan A, or different options are important, right? So have a good plan, and strategy is important. Do your homework, do research, whatever you need to do for this project. And then we have this beautiful dream time card. So this is listening to your intuition. Lizards are survivors. So I feel, Virgo, that you are survivors. Most of you have been through trauma and you've come through it. Dusted yourself off, and you have a positive attitude, a lot of you, and you're very organized. I wish you'd come and organize my house, because most of you are very organized and neat and tidy. So this is about dream time. Listen to your dreams. You may want to have a dream journal if you don't already. I do. When I have a dream, I wake up and I write down the dreams, or at least in point form, so I know I will remember later, so that I can decipher the dream and see what it really could mean to me. And your visions, work on your visions. What do you want to do for the next 6 months, the next 6 years, the next 60 years, right? What is it that gives you joy? What because this really feels like it's about projects this month, and making a plan and going ahead with it. That's what it feels like. And I also feel this is a vacation card. The lizard loves the sun, so you may be planning a vacation, Arizona or Mexico or Hawaii, somewhere, even Indonesia. I'm getting somewhere, the Galapagos perhaps too, somewhere that's very intriguing, somewhere that's different culture perhaps, which is very, very educational and interesting, and also a sunny climate, it feels like. So I do feel that you'll either be taking vacation or planning this lovely trip. Okay, let's check out your romance angels and see what could be happening there with your romance this month. I'm seeing some of you are single and happy. You are not in a relationship for some of you, and again, this is a general reading, but I feel some of you are kind of happy-go-lucky and you're kind of glad to be single. Others are in a good relationship, and others not so good relationship. I see 3 different scenarios here. Okay, but that's up to you, of course, right? All right, so this card is really pulling at me. Okay, so what is going on here, or could be, let's see, this one. Oh, trust. That's a good card to have. Ooh, a really mixed bag here. So first off, from the past, we have this situation calls you to have faith, to trust in the relationship, trust in yourself, trust in the other person. It's in the past, though, so it could mean in the beginning you trusted them, and then maybe something happened, or could happen. This doesn't mean necessarily a bad card, okay? Don't freak out, okay? This could be a very simple deception. You know how you're dating someone, getting to know someone, and in the beginning, and sometimes we just don't, we're not going to tell our whole life story. We're going to leave out some parts, perhaps, when you're first dating someone, because you don't want to, do you know what I mean? You don't want to tell them everything all at once. It comes out in pieces, right? You might just hide the undesirable things about your life until later, right? So that is perceived as a deception because it's lying by omission, even though, it's in the beginning of a relationship. But this could be, it could be a deception. It's just that someone is not being totally honest, okay? And sometimes it's as simple as, well, I didn't want to hurt you, so I didn't want to tell you that I spent the money on or playing golf, or I spent the money on clothes, whatever. It doesn't have to be bad, but just be aware. It could be yourself. It could be yourself not telling your partner something, all right? But there seems to be a little bit of deception here. But then we have 2 really good cards on either side. This is your outcome card, which is getting to know each other better. So I feel that when you reveal more of your true self, then this card doesn't mean much anymore, okay? Because you're getting to know each other. Even if you're in a relationship for 20 years, we never totally know our spouse, not 100%. It feels like we do, but, we don't always. So you will be getting to know your partner more. And if you are in a new relationship and it feels really good, just take it slowly, all right? Get to know each other. Don't rush into it unless you really want to. Just be aware. And when you are honest with each other, the bond deepens, okay? So very interesting reading. I hope you have a fabulous month of August. Take care. Ciao.